Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Kitchen Mythbuster. This is the name of this show. In this show we will bust myths or we will prove them. First myth for today is a box of baking soda in the fridge can absorb all the odors. And it's myth. Baking soda is very bad in absorbing odors. This is a very clever marketing game of companies. The best way to absorb all the odors in the fridge is to clean your fridge once in a while. Brown eggs are more nutritious than white eggs. This is a myth. The color of an eggshell has nothing to do with the quality of the egg. It depends from the color of the hens. You must soak beans before cooking. This is a myth. If you are lazy and you're hanging around with your girlfriend inside your house, you don't have to soak your beans. You just wait for the beans to be ready at the proper time. People say not to use sharp knives because it's easy to cut ourselves. This is a myth. With a sharp knife, cutting is easy and nothing needs to be forced. And it's the forcing that causes cuts. When you have to press hard and the knife slips on your finger. So keep your knife sharp. Store tomatoes in the fridge for best flavor. This is a myth because actually tomatoes are unusual. In comparison with other fruits, tomatoes have enzymes that carry on bursting with flavor the tomatoes after picking, but we have to keep them at room temperature. When you're adding alcohol to a recipe, it all evaporates during cooking, so there is none in the final dish. This is a myth. I have a nice board here that explains everything. Remove the seeds from hot peppers to reduce the heat. This is false, but true. Because heat in hot peppers comes from chemical called capsaicin. The most of the capsaicin is in the pit, the white material that holds the seeds. So the seeds actually contain very little. Most people remove the pit along with the seeds and they get the desired results. Add oil to pasta cooking water to keep the pasta from sticking. And of course, this is not true. In theory, this will work. Oil is slippery. In reality, almost all the oil goes down the drain when you drain the pasta. So please, when you drain the pasta, add some oil and that's it. Salt and yeast are not good friends. Yes, it's true. Yeast doesn't like salt. So if you want to add some salt to the dough mix, please do it at the end. But just to know, for dried yeast is not such a big of a deal. Gluten is bad for you. This is a big chapter in my cooking life. Everybody is allergic to gluten, but nobody is. Actually, 1% of the people that says that they are allergic in gluten, they are actually allergic. The rest of them, they're just pretending or they just not allergic. So, please, 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 if you have a real problem with gluten, you can take out of your life. But if you don't, please keep it in your life because you will not eat pizzas, you will not eat breads, you will not eat any cheese pies and anything that contains gluten and flour.